Live from Marquette, this is your campus news source, MUTV News.
Straz Tower is well known for its spacious rooms. Not only does each room have ample space for living, but it also includes a private bathroom. However, not every room is the same. Straz is one of 2 sophomore dorms that offer quads. There are 2 quads on every floor.
Well, me and 3 other friends wanted to live all together, and this was the one of 2 options for a quad. And it was the most spacious. I mean, the rooms are ridiculously nice. And if you arrange it right, you can also have, like we've got 2 futons in here. We have a little desk area. We've got 2 fridges, 2 microwaves, 2 TVs, and a sleeping area, so it's nice.
The remaining rooms are reserved for 2 roommates. Like the quads, every room has a generous amount of space. 2 doubles on every floor are designed for those in wheelchairs. However, these rooms are slightly smaller because of their larger bathrooms. Altogether, the 11 rooms on each floor host 24 residents, plus a residence assistant. All 18 floors have a lounge space for socializing or studying. Straz is co-ed by floor. Some students feel that Straz is quieter than other dorms, but others feel a sense of community.
The doors automatically close. Now, you wouldn't think that's a big deal, but everybody's doors pretty much closed unless you know each other and it's flowing through. But I mean, as long as you go out and get to know everybody, and the RAs do a pretty good job of getting everybody to know each other too, so it's not too bad. It's definitely not Schrader or anything, but it's pretty good.
Well, I definitely think that being disconnected from the rest of the campus, it creates a really unique sense of community. It's some people, when you say, "Oh, I live in Straz," it's almost like people look at you and they think you're elitist or something. But I don't see it that way. I think we only have 300 people here, so it's much more tighter knit than the 800 some odd people that live in Schrader. So I definitely think that's a huge plus.
Straz Tower marks the eastern boundary of Marquette's campus. It has one of the most unique views. Although its location may be inconvenient for some students, many current residents think that the benefit outweighs the long walks to class.
Some things that kind of suck are walking across the bridge. It's a little outside of campus too, so it's tougher to go in to do stuff. It's more of a hassle if you've got meetings late at night across campus, or even in the AMU, it's kind of a hike to get there. So you just have to plan accordingly with that. It takes a little more time. You're also kind of isolated from some of the stuff on campus because you are across the bridge. It's a negative, but it's also kind of a plus. Sometimes it feels like you're coming home after a long night, it's quieter, and also you're closer to the city, which is nice.
Straz has all of your necessary college life amenities. One such necessity is the mailroom, where students can pick up their care packages from home. Down the hall is the laundry room with 16 dryers and 11 washers. Also on the 2nd floor is the hall store, open until 12:30 a.m. Sunday through Thursday to satisfy your late-night cravings. Additionally, the 2nd floor includes a piano room, a recreational common area, and a computer lab. All facilities, including the dorm rooms themselves, are air-conditioned. Air conditioning is a huge hit with Straz residents.
Like air conditioning.
We have air conditioning.
It has air conditioning, which is a huge plus when it works.
There's air conditioning, which is phenomenal, and the heating is you can kind of control the temperature here in these rooms.
The kitchen includes a stove, oven, microwave, sink, refrigerator, and plenty of counter space. There is also a small chapel available for students located on the main floor. The Recplex is one of the defining characteristics of Straz Tower. Located on the main floor, this facility includes 2 weight rooms, cardio machines, a swimming pool, racquetball and basketball courts, an indoor track, and even a hot tub in the locker rooms. After all of that working out, students are able to dine in-house as well.
You can definitely go get a salad. You can get something that's made to order.
Straz's cafeteria, open only on weekdays, have the options of grill, classics, and international, in addition to the everyday favorites of ice cream and salad. On top of all of the things we mentioned, Straz resident assistant Molly Stiefert explains why living here is such a great place.
Straz has definitely been the closest community I've been a part of. I think it's partially because the students that live in Straz 100% want to live there, It's very competitive to get in, and everyone that's here wants to be here.
If you like what you've seen here, make sure to choose Straz on March 30th.